Hi, everybody. Welcome to the gateway of the Midwest. We're in St. Louis, where the Blues are hoping to make the opposition sing it tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blue Jackets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Werenski. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Lorenz trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Thomas plays the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place and does it again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
St. Louis jumps out to the quick 1-0 lead, and this is kind of what you talked about before the game, Cheryl. Good start.
Getting off to a good start is a big piece of the game. You want to make sure that you're urgent, you're aggressive, and you're not afraid to attack. And when you get up one, you typically play freer.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bennington.
Fantilli's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. The Blues lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Fowler's lugging the puck. Tries to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And he passes it up ahead to Fowler. The Blues take it along the wall. Puck is scooped. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Blues win the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. Puck scooped up by Manichuk. Sends it across. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
Columbus is right back into this one after that strike.
And they created some much-needed momentum, and it's amazing what one goal can do to your opponent. Apply some pressure.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. And he's ridden off the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. And the pass is picked off. Scores! What a shot!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Now a quick pass to Johnson. And he takes the pass. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that shot dies in traffic. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Tries to get it over to Faksa. Here's a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. And they win the draw in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Columbus has it in the open ice. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Blue Jackets have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Beautiful beat up ahead from the right wing side. St. Louis on the attack. Glove save and an at that. Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Columbus has the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great forecheck by Jenner. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he loses control here. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Sends it over. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
10 more seconds.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. St. Louis has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Monahan. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Columbus was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Here's a blast! Oh, gets a cracker on that one as he just got enough of it. Tries to feed it over to Werenski. And now it's to Marchenko. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Krug. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. The Blue Jackets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Sillinger's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
St. Louis plays it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sneaks by the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Krug. Gaining steam here on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Passes it over. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent because he wants to feed his teammate.
Columbus doubles their lead to 2 goals here now in the back half of the second.
Well, yeah, and there hasn't been any gaps in their performance. No lulls as well. I mean, they've dominated in terms of possession. And you can see just by the scoreboard alone that they have found a way to find the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed! Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick feed down low. And he hangs on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. Takes the feed. Shot! And makes the routine save. Takes the feed from the wing. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Sends it quickly to Corrali. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass over to Kyrou. And that's stolen by Monahan. And the middle frame almost done. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Backhander in front. And one last save. And one last save. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Blue Jackets lead it here early in the 3rd period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Merzlikins hasn't looked himself tonight in the net. I mean, he just looks tired. His body language is saying it all, and uncomfortable when he's playing the puck.
Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that's a great heads-up play by Fantilli. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Feeds it over. Feeds it down low. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blue Jackets don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the 3rd period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Holloway swooping in on the attack. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The Blue Jackets have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this 3rd period. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Blues get a hold of it. Quick pass to Fowler. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Great reach by Parayko. He grabs the puck here at the point. Neighbors gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Let's see the call here. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 for slashing. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Neighbors. Puts it on net. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck.
Monahan's penalty is almost expired.
The Blues come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Blue Jackets wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Thomas has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And he takes a shot. So a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a Larry, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. St. Louis is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
Centering feed! Quick defensive play to kick off the pass. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded, closed space so fast, and just taken down.
Receives the pass. The Blues have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Toropchenko. Gains the zone through center. Poked away in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Marchenko. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Toropchenko's got it along the wing. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Columbus continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.